everyone. A very good day to all of you online right now with the Mommy and Kids Virtual Expo. I'm Andy. I'm the principal of Perfect Cadence Music. Perfect Cadence Music is a one-stop music lessons provider and also music instruments retailer. Thank you for joining us today in the Music Talk, where I will be sharing to you about the topic, is your child ready to learn music? Music is present in every aspect of our daily lives. Do you agree? We express love and joy. We engage and interact with music. Even since from birth, we as parents instinctively use music to calm and soothe our children, using nursery rhymes, singing and humming. We even use percussion to make noise to attract a child's attention. Therefore, music plays an important role in a child's development. Many researchers show that exposure to music can also improve a child's memory, cognitive development, the ability to learn, self-discipline, and expressive ability. Music ignites all areas of a child's development and skills for school readiness, including intellectual, social-emotional, motor, language, and overall literacy. It helps the body and mind to work together. Now that you understand the importance of music in a child's development, but is music lessons really worth the money? Depending on location, instrument, duration of time, and the expertise of a teacher, music lessons can cost parents roughly about $2,000 to $4,000 a year, not including the amount of money needed to purchase the instrument, books and materials, and entering for exams. This may make you wonder, is music lessons really worth it? Here are some short and long-term benefits of music lessons to help you to decide. Number 1. Discipline. Learning to play beautiful music doesn't just happen overnight. All students must start from the beginning, playing and mastering basic skill. In our society nowadays, instant gratification is the norm. Music teaches the value of patience and discipline because children must set aside time for practice and make it part of their routine in order to further their skills. Number 2. Time management. Children nowadays are involved in many after-school curricula. The discipline of practicing daily will help them to manage their time efficiently so that they are able to cope with other academic activities. Number 3. Teamwork spirit. Teamwork isn't just for sports. Music students have opportunities to participate in a band or orchestra. This provides experience working together as a team and a sense of belonging or fellowship. Teamwork helps kids develop a social skills that they will use for a lifetime. Number 4. Good work ethic. Music teaches children a good work ethic because they see the value of practice as they improve and reach new achievements. Students will learn how dedication creates good results, while failing to do all the necessary practice will result in mediocre results. These lessons can carry into school studies and future careers. Number 5. Confidence and social development. Children will gain confidence as they begin to perform for an audience. This helps them to learn to face their fears and build up their self-esteem. As kids build up this confidence, they are more likely to boost their communication skills and have increased social development. Number 6. Memory. Music requires children to practice memorization. Notes reading are essential in playing music. When playing music, students need to read and memorize each note and fingering style. Even when the music score is used, Students will still memorize how to play each note, and the music score will eventually become a guide to help them play better with expressions. Number 7. Language skills. When a child learns to play an instrument, they are actually learning a new language, the language of music. This will help them in learning other languages like mathematics. According to scientists and researchers, students who have early musical training will develop in the areas of the brain related to reasoning and language. The left side of the brain is better developed with music. Now here is the million-dollar question that every parent wants to find out. What is the right age to start learning music? Well, there's no exact science or formula to determine what is the best age or good age to start learning music. The typical age range given to start structured music learning usually goes from 3 to 8 years old. And there are also music and movement courses built on music appreciation and rhythm development for infants as young as 6 months old. So therefore, there are no agreed upon best age to start learning music. After all, Mozart famously started his piano playing at the age of 3. Now, watch out for these 7 signs that your child exhibits. He or she might be ready to try out their first music lessons. Number 1, they have basic motor skills. Number 2, they can tell left from right. Number 3, they can count to 4 and they can read alphabets, at least the first 7 alphabets. Number 4, they are motivated learners and they show interest in the instrument. Number 5, they can focus for at least 30 minutes. Number 6, they are ready to practice. Number 7, they are mature and can follow instructions. Having said that, some music instruments such as brass or large string instruments requires a certain physique, stamina or strength to pursue it. Here's a chart of earliest recommended age to start music lessons categorized by each music instrument for you to refer to. You might get confused with all the music instruments and music lessons available in the market. Which music instrument is best to start with? Well, a popular choice is usually the piano. It is easier to learn and memorize the notes because they repeat in the same pattern all across the keys, which are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They are also the first 7 alphabets. A child can quickly learn an easy song such as Mary Had a Little Lamb or Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars within few weeks of lessons. This will give them sense of pride and accomplishment and will motivate them to learn more. But it is also the hardest instrument because of the level of complexity when your child moves to higher grade. A piece can sometimes require independent coordination of all 10 fingers and both feet. A student might need to play different melodies using different fingers in both hands and adjust the dynamics of each voice to make them all sound harmonically. However, if a child is interested in other instruments and they are able to fit the instrument, by all means, let them try and explore. If you are unsure whether your child is ready for their first music lessons or which instruments to best start with, you can always visit our Facebook page and drop us a PM. We will arrange a trial class for you absolutely free. Don't forget to like and share our Facebook page too. As we transition into an online learning era during this current COVID situation, music lessons can be done via online and can work as well as physical lessons. However, you might have concerns like, will online music lessons be as good as physical lessons? Are there any drawbacks to online music lessons? When it comes to learning new music and receiving guidance in how to practice, online music lessons can be similar to physical lessons. And judging by the number of teachers and platforms that taught online music lessons way before the COVID-19 pandemic, yes, online music lessons can be as good as physical lessons. Now, that's not to say that physical lessons don't have their advantages, because they do. But there's no reason to believe that online music lessons can't be as effective as physical lessons. As a matter of fact, online music lessons have some particular advantages. One of the advantages of online music learning is improved interaction. Online music lessons often requires that the teacher interact differently with the students. Since they cannot point to the page, they often find themselves asking more questions, which is a good thing since it engages with the students even more. The second advantage of online music learning is improved responsibility. Since the teacher will not be able to write in their books or write down their assignment for them, this will require the student to make their own remarks in their books and writing down their own homework. This will help the student to remember their homework better and practice more effectively from week to week. Another great benefit to online music lessons has to do with flexibility and accessibility. Instead of having to schedule a trip to a physical classroom, you can now simply open up your computer or mobile device and access to music lessons anytime, anywhere you happen to be. That is an ideal solution for busy parents everywhere. And some children are rather shy and would not feel comfortable in a classroom. Online music lessons help them to get their musical education in the comfort of their own home, anxiety-free. There are always pros and cons to everything in life, and online music lessons are no exception to that rule. However, these drawbacks are easy to avoid or minimize. Parents' supervision. For young children, parents' supervision is usually needed during online music lessons to help them control the computer or mobile devices. However, not all parents are available during the online music lessons due to work involvement. Therefore, the young child might wander off and not concentrating in class, thus making online music lessons unfruitful. Another downside of online music lessons, where many music teachers will agree upon, is no physical guidance. Online music lessons can lead to bad habits that are hard to break later. Without a teacher in the room to correct the mistakes, it can be easy to learn improper techniques, which will make advancing to the next level difficult. In a physical class, the teacher can provide immediate feedback and manually correcting finger placement, helping the students to place a proper hole for the instrument and correct tuning. If all these good foundational habits have been put into place, students should be able to benefit from online lessons just as much as physical lessons. One of the biggest challenges in online music lessons would be hardware limitations. While online music lessons can provide good feedback, there are limitations due to equipment and internet lag time. Lessons quality can suffer if either side has problem with internet connection or connection speed. The sound quality of the musical instruments might not be as great even with good connection speed. In short, music lessons, be it physical class or online music lessons, are beneficial to a child's overall development. There are no downside in bringing children and music together. When a child learns to appreciate the beauty of music, they are acquiring a gift that will last them forever. Music brings another dimension of beauty into our lives. Thank you for watching this music talk, and I hope my sharing are beneficial to you. If you would like to arrange for a trial class, please do not hesitate to visit Perfect Cadence Music Facebook page and drop us a message. Please don't forget to like and share our Facebook page too. See you around!